Welcome to the Nourish and Restore podcast with Nina and me, Nicole, where we bring all things nourishing and restorative to you, your body, mind, and soul. A chance for you to enjoy simple tools to help you live a happier, healthier, and more peaceful life. Join us now as we lie down in comfort, close our eyes, and sink into a deep relaxation. A warm welcome to our beautiful Nourish and Restore podcast tribe. I hope you're having an amazing week so far. It is Wednesday and we're about to release our next podcast. Today with me, Nicole Angelica Panzer from Love Me. I will be guiding you through a gentle relaxation or yoga nidra for the heart space. So allowing yourself to find a comfortable seated position in a place that you'll be undisturbed for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Of course, you can also roll out your mat and lie down in Shavasana. Good. So whether you're lying down or finding yourself seated with an upright spine, just allow yourself to take a couple of nice deep breaths. Breathing in the events of the day or the week or the month, and breathing it all out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in the word let and breathing out the word go. Just let go. And as you're doing so, feeling your body relaxing. Feeling your body releasing any anxiety, any stress, anything negative it might be holding on to. And perhaps even visualize this falling off your body too. Like a coat that is falling off your shoulders. Or a backpack that you take off your back. Good. Let's take another 2 nice deep breaths here. Good. And then if your eyes are not closed already, please close your eyes. And allow yourself to move into your heart space, into the heart chakra area, which is in the heart line of your spine. And if you'd like to, you may place your right hand on this area too. Just connect with yourself deeply. Firstly, feel your breath. Feel your chest rise as you breathe in. And feel your chest drop back down as you breathe out. Perhaps you can also feel your heartbeat. Is your heart racing? Or is it beating to a nice, gentle rhythm? Whichever way, please don't judge yourself or your breath. Just take it as it comes. Accept it as it is. Learning to be in our heart space is learning how to accept ourselves exactly as we are, in the moment. And then perhaps try and touch base with yourself to see how you're feeling emotionally right now. See what comes up for you. Which emotions are showing themselves to you. And try not to hold on to the emotion here, but rather allow the emotion to arise. See it for what it is. Acknowledge it. Thank it for showing itself to you, and then simply just let it go. Allow yourself to be here for a couple of breaths. Good. And then gently check in on yourself and see how you are feeling physically. How's your body feeling? And perhaps even scan through your body to take note of any ailments that would like to show themselves to you, of any aches and pains or discomfort. And just as you did with your emotions, allow these signs to rise up to the surface. Allow yourself to acknowledge them. See and feel them for what they are. And then allow yourself to let them go. Good, and then stay here for another 3 breaths. Good, and then check in on yourself, on your mental self. How are you doing mentally? Are you feeling stressed, exhausted, close to burnout? Are you feeling mentally strong? Just check in on yourself and see what comes to the surface. See what your body is trying to tell you. And here to acknowledge the signs that come up, honor them, and then let them go. Good. And then visualize yourself looking down at yourself, seated here or lying down in Shavasana, seeing yourself for who you are. And see if you can see yourself with compassion, with empathy. See yourself being this being that is really trying their best in life right now. See this beautiful being sitting or lying in front of you. The body, the exterior, the interior as you know yourself so well. And allow yourself to feel a sense of love for yourself, a sense of love for everything that you've accomplished thus far, for all the ups and all the downs, for all the fights, for all the sorrows, for all the happiness that you've experienced on your journey. Perhaps even allow yourself to look at your shadow self, the things that you don't really so much like about yourself. See them for what they are, acknowledge them, thank them for being there, because in a crazy kind of way, you place them there to protect you sometime in your life. And thank them for this protection. Thank them for having been there for you up until now. And then release them and let them go. Good. And then I would like you to give yourself a big bear hug. Visualize yourself giving yourself a big hug and a squeeze. A big love. And perhaps even say to yourself, I love you so much. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always showing up for me. And thank you for always doing your best. And perhaps even say to yourself, I will always, always be there for you. And just see how that feels. Some of you might think, oh, this feels a little crazy. And some of you might think, wow, feels really good. And this is exactly what I needed. And that's okay too. Just take it as it comes. We are very often our worst enemies. We often stand in our own way of feeling and expressing and of just being. So allow yourself to just be here in your heart space. Acknowledging yourself, loving yourself, and giving yourself permission to just be. Good. And then I'd like you to visualize yourself being surrounded by a green light. The green light of nature. Perhaps visualize yourself being surrounded by the beauty of nature. That healing power, that healing effect that nature has when you're in it. When you're surrounded by nature, the trees, the plants, the beautiful flowers, Visualize this green all around you, and visualize this color green moving through your being into every single space and cell of your being, until you yourself are fully green from head to toe, from head to fingertips. Allow this green to move into your aura and into the space around you. Green is also the color of our heart chakra. A beautiful emerald green, if you like, or even a very soft pastel green. Depends on where you're at on your journey. Good, and when you feel that you have fully embodied this green into your physical being and into your energetic being and the space around you, thank it and let it go. And then visualize yourself as you're lying there or seated. Visualize the golden rays of the sun shining down on you, warming your being. That comfortable warmth that makes you feel really good and cozy. And allow this beautiful golden light to move through your whole being, from head to toes, from head to fingertips, into every single inch of your body. And then allow it to overflow into your energetic body, your aura, and into your surroundings. Feel this light energizing you. Feel it filling up your tank and recharging your batteries. Good, and when you feel this color in your whole body, in your aura, and in the space around you, thank it, release it, and let it go. Check in on yourself again to see how you are feeling now. Are you feeling a little better? A little bit more in your heart space? A little bit more centered? Good. If you're feeling that you're needing a little bit more time, then allow yourself to stay in this space of just being here for you. Good. And when you're feeling wholesome and recharged, when you feel the energy in your hand as you are still connected to your heart space, or maybe you can even just feel it in your heart space without connecting your hand there. Perhaps you're even feeling a slight tingling sensation in the hands, the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet. This is feeling the energy in your body. Thank it, release it and let it go. Good. And with that, we can gently bring this relaxation to an end by allowing yourself to deepen your inhalations and exhalations, bringing your full awareness back into your whole being, your physical body lying on the floor or seated in it with an upright spine. Good. Bringing your awareness into the arms, the legs, the hands, the feet, into the whole body. And on the next exhalation, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, perhaps even moving your head from side to side. And as you inhale again, reach your arms up above you. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And perhaps even a little yawn, releasing and letting go of any excess energy. Good. And then if you're lying down, hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a big bear squeeze. And if you're seated, just wrap your arms around yourself and squeeze yourself too. And perhaps even say to yourself, I love myself. And give yourself another squeeze. Good. And if you're lying down, roll onto the side. Push yourself up gently into a seated posture. And then together, we reach our arms out to the side, fingertips touching the floor. Breathe in deeply and prepare for a nice big Placing your palms together into prayer position, touching the forehead, the mouth, the throat, and into the heart space. Namaste. Wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful, heartfelt week ahead.
If you or someone you know would like to benefit from more of Nicole's yoga nidra and or meditation practices, please head on over to Nicole's website www.love-me.com for more classes. Are you wanting to work on a specific topic at the moment? No problem. Nicole can design a class specifically for your current needs. Just head over to Nicole's services page to find what you need there. Links will be in the show notes. Namaste and have a nourishing day.